Hi, Scorpio. This is Eileen with your 20 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some really good cards. You've got the World, you've got the Star, you've got all these Pentacles card, the Empress. Really a nice group of cards you have here. But you're starting the month with the Empress card, a major arcana destiny card. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. Now, with the Empress card, this is saying that you've been planting your seeds and bringing things to fruition. This is talking about having good balance in your life, being in charge. So you've been working hard, you've done well for yourself, you are living a comfortable life, you know that you have a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be appreciative of, and you're doing well in the regard to balancing your life between work and your personal life, your recreation, family, friends, whatever, that you're not just being a workaholic. However, you've worked very hard to get wherever you are. And so this is showing. Now, this can also be an indicator of pregnancy. So maybe somebody's pregnant also. But it is about bringing things to fruition, planting your seeds, watching them grow. So this could be a business. It could be relationships. It just could be you, who you are and how you've been developing yourself from the inside out, that you have a lot to be proud of and be grateful for where you are. Next card you have is the Moon card. Now, the Moon, another major arcana card, talking about things going on under the surface that you may not be informed of. This could be in a work situation. It could be in a personal relationship. Now, the Moon will heighten your intuition, and Scorpio is very intuitive anyway. The Moon is in Scorpio, actually. So having more intuition is good for you, so you can see where people are coming from. Listen to your feelings about people you're dealing with, whether it's in business or in your personal life. Because what I'm getting here, there's some people who might be jealous of you. They might be talking behind your back. They might be kind of miserable, small-minded people anyway, who are not happy with their lot in life, and they're looking at you like you seem to be doing better than them. If it's a work situation, maybe you're higher up in your position, or maybe you have a nicer home than they do, or make more money or something. Whatever it is, they feel like you're better off than them. And I mean, the fact is you probably are, but they're just very resentful. And I feel like it's not just you they complain about. It's just you seem to be someone in their sight. And so they want to criticize you, or I don't know, almost act like whatever you have, you're just lucky or somebody handed it to you or something, which is not the case. But they don't want to believe that maybe it's the path you've been on, that you got yourself to where you are in your life. And in some ways, it's maybe it's not even financial or anything. It might be your spirituality, the way you have advanced yourself as an individual, as a person, and they're being still very petty and small-minded. So they're jealous of you. Next card you have is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you may be embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles in the month of April. And also, this could be someone around you also. So the Queen of Pentacles has worked hard to get where she is. She lives a good life. She has probably lives in a nice home, or has her home decorated in a way that pleases her. She has the type of clothing she likes to wear that make her feel good. She knows she has a lot to be grateful for. However, she has worked, and she continues to work. She's always focusing on working, making money, saving money, laying her foundation, and she has made progress over the years. Now, if this is not you, this could be someone possibly in your workplace, like a manager or an owner, or if you're applying for a job, this could be someone in the position of offering you a position, If you were applying to a bank for some type of loan or something, she could be in the position of granting the loan. So I feel like you can benefit from this person if this is someone around you and this is not you embodying the traits of the Queen of Pentacles. But you have so many good cards for the month of April that I can't help but believe that for a lot of Scorpios that you will be embodying the emotions and traits of the Queen of Pentacles. That will be you. Next card you have, and I always recommend to everybody learn about the law of attraction, because the energy you put out, when you put out energy of success and prosperity, confidence, the universe will return that back to you in some type of circumstances for you. It'll match your energy. So you don't want to put out an energy of worry, stress, anger, resentment, fear, any of that. And right now, there's a lot of anxiety out there because of everything that's going on right now. So it's all the more important to stay calm inside, turn to your inner guidance. I have been having a sense of calm inside of me ever since all these things came up in the last couple of months. So I'm just having faith in God and guardian angels. And the more you can turn inward and listen to your inner guidance, the better for you, because there's so much good for you here, whether or not you're just taking off full steam and or this is your foundation that you're laying in for progress as the months are rolling by. But it looks and feels good to me. I like the energy here. Eight of Pentacles is your next card, and this is showing that you either are working at a craft that you're doing very well at. You pay a lot of attention to detail. People recognize this in you. You do really good quality work. It's something you're good at, and you enjoy this work, and you're making money at it, and you will continue to make money at this. Now, in some cases, this is you might be taking classes. You might be getting a certification of some kind for work that you'll be doing. If you're taking classes and learning a trade or a craft, you're really paying attention to details and learning it really well. So you are laying a firm foundation financially for yourself and doing work that you're good at, that comes naturally for you, that you can use your attention to detail with, and it's going to benefit you financially over the years. Next card you have is Nine of Wands. Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is about working, being kind of overburdened. You might be working long hours or working and going to school, or you might work at your job and then have responsibilities at home at night. Whatever it is, you might be feeling exhausted from all the time and attention you've been putting into work, responsibilities, whatever it is you have to be dealing with, whatever your challenges are right now that you might be feeling overburdened and exhausted from it. However, you're very strong. This is nothing you haven't been through before. You've had challenges over the years. You've had big challenges in your life that you've had to get through, and you've dealt with them in a strong manner. So you will continue to do so. The advice of this card is to try to step back, look at your circumstances objectively. If there's a way you can delegate some of your work, your responsibilities, do so. Catch up on your sleep. Try to add more balance to your life so you're not feeling just like you're trying to get there to that finish line and keep going. See if there's a way you can take a break along the way. Next card you have is Queen of Wands. Another really good card. The wands do relate to the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This could be a person around you, but it could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Wands. Once again, she works very hard to get where she is, to have what she has. She's a very down-to-earth person. She might lose patience, even be kind of short-tempered at times, being a fire sign. However, she's not the type to carry a grudge or anything like that. So you could be embodying the traits of the Queen of Wands. Now, sometimes she does tend to work very hard, and she's just always thinking about her work. Even when she's stopping to rest or take some time off, she's still thinking about all the work she needs to be doing, almost like she doesn't want to miss a beat, like she's going to step right back into the work once she takes her little breather. So so she can be impatient with others if she feels they're not keeping up with their share of the work or they're taking shortcuts. So this could be you, or it could be someone around you Once again, if this is somebody in a position of maybe offering you a job or giving you a promotion or something, or even giving, granting some type of loan or whatever, she's very fair-minded. You could benefit from her also. So you've got really good, strong cards here. Next card, you have another pentacle, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, again, you're making progress in your craft, your work, your career, whatever it is you're doing really good quality work. I'm getting that really strong here with this Three of Pentacles, with this Eight of Pentacles. I need to get a drink of water. Okay, and so again, this is more confirmation of your progress you're making. You're laying a foundation for yourself. So regardless of what's going on out in the world right now, what's going on with you as an individual is things are still moving. The wheels are still turning. They're turning in your head. They're turning in your being. You're still making progress at one level or another, rather. So things are really moving forward for you somehow, some way. And I mean, even if we had some kind of a downturn in the economy, which is appearing that way now, there's always people who do well in a recession, in a bad economy. There's a lot of people who don't do well, but there's always people who do find a way. And where there's a will, there's a way. And it does look like you, Scorpio, are going to be among those that will be maneuvering that winding path to find your way. And look what you have here, the World card. I can't get over these great cards. So I want some of this reading from me. My moon is in Scorpio. I love this. The World. So Scorpio, you might be feeling on top of the world at times, and with your own creativity wanting to burst forth. I get so much creativity from this card. So you might, a lot of people are staying home right now. While you're staying home, you might use that time to be more creative, to think in a more creative manner. Maybe to carve a new path for yourself, make some new plans for yourself. I mean, there's so much that can come forth from inside of you. You have so many resources inside of you, so much creativity. Some of you be involved in something having to do with theater or dance, or even painting, making things, writing, some kind of creative writing I'm getting for some of you. Just getting different scenarios for different people. There's so much here to come forward that can be so fulfilling for you, because as you bring forth your inner talents and resources to make some new plans for yourself, to get some new energy and enthusiasm for your plans, your dreams, your goals, this will give you, it's like you'll start seeing more light, seeing the sunshine upon you and your dreams. This is a time during these quiet times that you might need to stay home and not be as physically active out there in the world, is for you to do that inner work, to bring more of your talents to the surface that have just been kind of pushed to the back while you're focusing on your day-to-day life as usual. So this could turn out to be a great opportunity during this time for you. And then you've got the Star alongside of the World card. The Star wants to guide you to success, prosperity, healing. So if you have had money problems, the Star wants to heal you of financial issues, relationship problems, physical ailments and aches and pains. So you have that Star energy lighting the way and guiding you to a better way of life. And I do feel that some of you really will be enjoying yourselves because you're just going to be feeling this renewal, this new, especially if you're tuning in on a more spiritual level and not caving into all the fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety and stress, all that does is attract negativity to yourself. You need to go within and listen to your inner guidance and listen to just be calm inside of yourself so you can get that good guidance, because the star wants to guide you this way and to help heal your life. And this is so much good energy. I do believe a number of you Scorpios, you're going to just be enjoying yourselves, whether you're single or if you're in a relationship. You're just going to have a little sense of happiness inside of yourself. And it's more having to do with you personally than anything else. It's more having to do with how you have grown on a spiritual level. And so spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, it's like you're just going to have these moments of time where, you know, it's almost like you're safe inside of your house. The storm is roaring outside, but you feel comfortable and secure and cozy inside. And in those moments, you just feel good. And you're able to just embrace life and be grateful for all the good that you have. And I see that whether you're single, or you're on your own, or if you're within a nice romance that you're enjoying, because I feel like there's both scenarios going on there. Last card, you have a Six of Pentacles, another Pentacle card. Six of Pentacles is saying the money's coming in. You're in that flow, that universal flow of giving and taking, receiving and giving. So you're working, you're making money, you're doing well at your craft, whatever it is. People see the work you do, the quality work that you do, and they appreciate you for that. You're very consistent. You're not up and down like a roller coaster. You know, they know when they talk to you, when they deal with you, when they do business with you, whether you work for a company or you're self-employed, they get consistency from you. They don't get, and people appreciate that. You know, because I'm sure everybody knows people who can be real moody. Sometimes they're friendly and nice. Other times they're moody or cranky. And you don't come across that way. You come across like you know what you're doing. You do very good quality work and you're very steady. And so they don't, they know whatever they get from you on one day later or 2 days later or whatever, you're the same person. You're not somebody else. And they appreciate that. They appreciate the quality of the work that you do. And you're going to continue making money and doing well for yourself. You've got a niche and doing things that you are really good at. And so, and again, if you're not feeling that, and I know a lot of people are not feeling that right now with what's going on, but get into that frame of mind. The more you feel, it's your emotions, your feelings that you send out into the universe, that you bring back, that it comes back at you in some shape or form. So you want to send out feelings of prosperity, success, feelings of enthusiasm, happiness, inner happiness, and forward looking, you know, like, you know, you're working on your dreams, your goals, you know, you're going to get there regardless of the storm that's raging outside. You are separate from that. You're focused on what's important to you, what you want for your life, what makes you smile, what makes you happy when you look ahead at the life you're building for yourself. And the more you can stay focused and put out that kind of energy, you will be among those people who will be benefiting and doing well, while the other people who are scared and fearful and full of anxiety are going to be attracting things that's going to scare them and fill them with more anxiety. So that's how the law of attraction works. So make sure that you're managing your thoughts and feelings and emotions every day. Now, this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as I post new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos too. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private read, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Scorpio for the month of April? What's your message for Scorpio? Let me go ahead and fan these out. What's your message for Scorpio, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins? Ah, perfect. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Wow. I mean, does this tie in with this reading or what? Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. I love it. I really do. I'm so impressed with this reading this month. Okay, next I'm going to pick one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Scorpio for the month of April? What's your message for Scorpio for the month of April? And go ahead and fan these out now. Okay, let's see. Okay, once again, Hawk Spirit. The hawk. You know, we have hawks flying around here. Did you know hawks will scoop? They scoop down. They'll swoop down and grab a little squirrel or a bunny or something. Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. That's what I was just saying. Go within. Let Spirit be your guide, not the fear and panic. Let Spirit be your guide, so you will be guided to the best, most favorable outcome for yourself. Great advice. Once again, ties in with the reading and what I was saying. And last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let me get that deck now. Okay, angels, what is your message for Scorpio for the month of April? What's your message for Scorpio for what is your message, angels, for Scorpio for the month of April? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, fan these out, and we'll see what your message is. Okay, let's see. All right, this is Angel Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Again, turning to your inner guidance. Angel Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. I love that. This all totally ties in. Okay, Scorpio. Well, I hope you're happy with your reading for April. I love it. I want to claim some of this for me. So Moon is in Scorpio. I'm Aries with Moon in Scorpio, so I'm very pleased with this reading. So I hope you are. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign video as well. There's still a few more I need to do. A number of them are there, so yours might be there now. And be sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Feel free to leave your comments, and I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So Scorpio, have a wonderful, happy spring, and we'll talk again soon.